Hello, 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 hello. How are you all? So, I am going to do a little mini astrology highlight. This is going to be a refresher on the astrology happenings for May for your mid-monthly readings here. So, I'm just going to jump into it and we'll do our little picture show like we did the last time. All right, so May 13th, guys, that's coming up here. Jupiter enters Pisces, okay? So Jupiter enters Pisces. All right, and that is the planet of luck and expansion, and it enters dreamy Pisces. This energy will encourage positivity, help us stay open-minded, and to follow our dreams, okay? Also, under this energy, if you have fantasies that you want to see come true, Jupiter can make that happen, okay? All right. So, on the 20th of May, the Sun enters Gemini. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Yay. That's great news, guys, okay? And happy birthday, all my Geminis, okay? So, for the next 4 weeks, talking and those little thinkers up in our heads, those are going to be front and center, okay? Those are going to be center stage for the next 4 weeks. This is the time for studying, good talks, and some laughs, okay? So also on the 26th, don't forget, guys, the full moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius. That is only for tying up loose ends, guys, okay? On the 26th, don't forget, do not start anything new on the 26th. Because also, the dreaded Mercury goes retrograde in Gemini. So honestly, those 6 whole days that you got to have some good talks and all that stuff, it's going to get a little cuckoo, okay? So this planet rules Gemini and Virgo. We usually feel the effects of this weeks in advance, okay? For instance, it's wreaking havoc on my computer, okay? So I'm already feeling it. Expect communication to be wonky. There's going to be misunderstandings. There's going to be miscommunication of all kinds, expect delays of all kinds. Travel is going to suck, okay? It may suck. Electronics are going to give you hell or just die altogether, okay? Try to hold off on buying anything expensive, basically. You don't want to, really get into big ticket items, That includes, computers, cars, houses, anything big. Try to hold off if you can, and don't start anything new. You don't want to start anything new during a Mercury retrograde because you might have to go back and do it over or realize that you really didn't want to do it in the first place, okay? So just try to wait until after Mercury goes direct, okay? All right. So that is all I have for the rest of May. But I wanted to give you guys some June highlights, okay? So, and I wasn't doing my little, I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't doing my little picture show, okay? So on June 2nd, and these are just highlights, guys. I'm not going to get into the big story, but I'll give you my opinion of what it's going to be like, okay? So on June 2nd, Venus enters Cancer, okay? And that's good news, okay? And I will get into that when I do the monthlies for June. We'll get into we'll get right into why that's good news, okay? On June 10th, there is a new moon solar eclipse in Gemini. That's great news, okay? Good stuff happening there. On June 11th, Mars enters Leo, okay? That's going to be interesting times. Interesting times, okay? On the 20th, Jupiter goes retrograde in Pisces. That is not... It's not awful, but it's not great, okay? So it could be worse, but it's not the worst, okay? Also on the 20th, the Sun enters Cancer. Woohoo! And it is officially summer. officially summer, and it is the longest day of the year, okay? All right, on the 22nd, Mercury goes direct in Gemini, and that is fantastic news. Fantastic news. There is a 2 week shadow phase after, but it's not as bad as the shadow phase leading into the retrograde, okay? So things may still be a little wonky the next 2 weeks, but so much better, okay? On the 24th, we have the full moon in Capricorn, all right? And on the 25th, Neptune goes retrograde into Pisces. And for that, so now we have and Jupiter and Neptune retrograde. Now I say meh. That's just meh. So, you know, some things could kind of, yeah, meh. We'll talk about it in June. Anyway, on the 27th, Venus enters Leo, and that could be very interesting, okay? That could be very interesting. It looks like it's a little bit interesting, okay? So, yeah, we got a mixed month in June, okay? There's going to be some up times, and there's going to be some not so up times. Maybe not completely down, but not all that up. Alrighty, my loves, that is what I have for you in the astrology happenings, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get into your individual readings, so I'll see you over there. Alrighty, bye. Hello, welcome back, guys, welcome back. I hope you liked that astrology reading. I really had a lot of fun doing it. It looks like June is going to be really interesting. So make sure you guys check back in for your monthlies to catch that. I can't wait to read it. All right, so we are doing your mid-monthly for May 2021, and this is for Taurus and Taurus placements. So anywhere you have Taurus, this could be your reading. If it's not, you know, this is a general. It might not resonate. So if not, just take what you need from it and leave the rest. You can always look up your other placements to see if they make more sense, okay? But if it does resonate and you do like it, please hit that like button, guys. You know, the more likes the video gets, the more they show it on the searches, so more people can find me. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscription button also with the bell notification. Okay? All right. And before I get into your reading, guys, I did want to mention, I forgot to say, with the Mercury retrograde, and this is like one of the biggest things, you might start seeing people from your past coming back. Could be exes, could be anybody from your past, okay? Anybody that may have unfinished business with you, or you may have with them, could be coming back into your life to kind of wrap things up, or maybe see if there's a second chance at friendship, love, whatever the case may be, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading now, Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus for mid-month May 2021. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, guys. Yeah, I see this right here. Wow. All right, and on the bottom here, Two of Wands. Could be travel of some kind, guys. Could be going exploring. All right. So, in the you now position, guys, we have the High Priestess. That's Taurus Libra energy. It's possible that there's some kind of silence going on here. We will do clarity, okay? Could be some kind of silence between you and somebody else. Because the outside energy here is Two of Pentacles. And to me, that's saying that there's some things up in the air that, like, have not been figured out, possibly. What is helping this situation, though, is there is some kind of progress somewhere. Okay, we'll have to get to the bottom of that. But there is some progress somewhere. I feel like there is also some confidence here too. Confidence that it will work, even though it's kind of up in the air. There is some confidence that it will work. Okay, because I feel like you just want victory here, and I feel like you're going in it for victory. But either you're being silent, or you're keeping your cards close to your chest, or you're kind of letting your intuition guide you here. Okay, but like I said, we'll do clarity. Your fear here is that your heart's going to get broken. And this just happened for another sign. You can't let that fear get the best of you, okay? Because the potential here is complete happiness. It's completeness. And that's Leo energy. You're not going to get much better than the sun, right? That's complete everything. Love, luck, happiness, joy, bliss, everything. That's everything, guys, okay? How you can help or change the situation. Keep putting that passion in there. Whatever it is that you're doing here, or whoever you're going towards, keep exploring things. Keep things light and fun, and keep passion into the mix. Okay, Taurus? The outcome here is it's going to happen real fast. It's going to come in real fast. But also, at the same time, if things aren't right, it could leave just as fast, okay? And I'm feeling like we're talking talking about a person here. We'll have to see here. Let's do some clarity and figure this out. So let me get this high priest here. Could be some silence, or could be, letting your intuition kind of guide you through this, which is probably more likely here, but it could be some silence as well. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like definitely with the Queen of Cups, you are letting your intuition guide you. I do feel like there's a lot of love here towards this another person, but I also feel like you're hitting a wall right now. Like you're trying to let your intuition be your guide, but you're hitting a wall. You're getting stuck. And I feel like that's why things are kind of in the air right now, because you were kind of going at a good pace, but now something happened and it's got you kind of stuck. Okay, and that's water energy there, guys. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Yeah, so something's got you a little stuck, and that is, I feel like that's why things are up in the air right now. Not really moving, just kind of juggling overhead, so to speak, right? But the nice thing is, well, I guess this is the juggling here, It's working, and then it stops, and it's like, oh, well, maybe I should just walk away. And then it starts working again, and oh, maybe I should. So there's like this air of really working at it, but then because nothing's happening, there's some disappointment. And that just kind of makes you stuck, right? Confidence that it's going to work, and not letting the stuckness, so to speak, make you feel like it's gonna fail, is helping. Okay, but I will say, there is strong feelings here for this person. I feel like that's what kind of keeps you fighting for it. So that's what keeps you going with the victory. Okay, and we have Moon, so Pisces, Cancer. So yeah, there's some very strong feelings that you have for this person, and that's what keeps you going. That's what keeps you in the fight, right? And that's what's going to lead you down to victory here, that you're still fighting to be with this person. Okay? Um, you know, but right now, and it could be on their side, you know, maybe it's paused because of them. Or maybe you're just unsure of what your intuition was trying to tell you, and you're just kind of unsure where to go. Okay? But, you know, you fear here getting your heart broken, you know. If there's a past with this person that's a little bit of turmoil, you know, you're fearing another heartbreak here. But I feel like, okay, sun, not more sun. But I feel like, you know, you do think about that a lot. And I feel like the love and the happiness that you feel when you're around this person really overshadow the fear of heartbreak. It's almost like, you know, you don't, it's not that you don't care. Um, you know, there is that care, and there always is that fear of it kind of, you know, looming overhead. But I feel like um, when you think about this person, just the happiness that you feel, and I feel like the contentment that you feel when you think about them kind of overshadows any fears that you have. You know, the potential here is the sun. It is that happiness. It is that contentment. You know, that completeness. Everything that you want. Okay, that is the potential. But, and also, big awakenings. You know, second chances are also in the potential. But also, if you let that fear get to you, that's also a potential. Heartbreak, okay, depression, sadness. So you you have to overlook the fears here, guys. You have to get through that. You know, and that could be what's keeping you stuck. Your fear of heartbreak could be what's keeping you stuck right now. So it's possible you do need to kind of look at it from a different position, okay? To let that sun kind of shine in again. And, you know, this is what I love about tarot. We have the moon and the sun here, so there is an even balance to this, okay? There is that, you know, darkness and light here in this situation. But the sun is here twice, so I feel like the sun is overpowering. The light is overpowering the dark here, okay? So there are many bright sides to this situation, and it's all in up to you. You create your own reality, guys. So you get to decide whether this is going to be a bad relationship or a good relationship or a relationship at all. Okay. So as I was shuffling, to clarify, the Knight of Wands, the Prince of Wands fell out, which is the same card. You know, they say different things in different decks sometimes. So yes, bring more passion, bring more adventure, bring more happiness, more fun, you know, more excitement. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep it lighthearted for now. Don't get so heavy. And I feel like it'll get unstuck, okay? Because if you don't, you know, I feel like what's happening for you right now is the fact that you're feeling this stuck energy is you're feeling defeated, okay? And I feel like that's where, you know, the energy of feeling like, okay, this is working, no, it's not. Now I've got a lot of disappointment. And I feel like that's where this is kind of tying into as well. So it's like you get this disappointment, then you start feeling like everything's ruined, then you feel like there's this defeat, right? But it's not. Keep it lighthearted, guys, okay? That's how you're going to help this situation move, okay? Keep it lighthearted, fun, adventurous. Bring passion into it, okay? Because what's going to happen is it's going to start moving again real fast, okay? But if you take the, you know, all that lighthearted adventure, you know, fun, excitement out of it, it can leave just as fast again and leave you in a stuck position, okay? So let's see, let's get clarity here on the Knight of Swords. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's going to happen real fast, guys. guys. It's going to happen real fast, okay? And you're going to be in an even stronger position with this reconciliation. This is absolutely going to happen real fast as long as you bring, you know, a more lighthearted, passionate approach into it, okay? Three of Cups. Celebration. Real fast. It's all you got to do to make it happen real fast, guys. That's all you got to do, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and also this was Scorpio, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple oracles for you. These are new oracles. I'm not going to do the zodiac with the mid-months this time, guys. So just, you know, whatever person is on your mind is who this is about, okay? Whoever you're thinking about, whoever this reminds you of, that's who it is. Okay, this could be anybody. Alright, but I will say we have water on the board here. We have a lot of water, in fact. And some Leo, okay? Alright, let's see here. Ascension. Ascended Master, Oneness, Guide, Spiritual Support. Right. This is your inner guide. This is your intuition guiding you guys, okay? So this is definitely goes with the theme of you using your intuition to guide you through this situation. So definitely, you know, keep reaching for that higher self. I would say keep reaching for that higher self and let it keep guiding you. But like I said, you know, and obviously it led you here for this message to say, hey, you know what, here's what's keeping you stuck. It's, you know, maybe you've gotten too serious. Maybe you've, you know, taken away that lighthearted fun and maybe tried to get really serious about it. But right now, that's not the time. You have to be a little more lighthearted, a little more fun, adventurous. Keep it light, guys. Don't get too heavy yet. Okay? And we have Enchanted, Childlike, Wonder, Fae, Gateways. Yes, keep it light, keep it fun, childlike. Keep it, you know, keep it like a little puppy dog crush almost. You know, just keep it fun. Like a kid would. Keep it fun like a kid. Exactly what I was saying, right? So that is what I have for you guys, okay? I hope that you got something out of that message. I do thank all of you for sticking around and watching this video. I appreciate all of you. Also, if you liked it, please hit that like button. And, you know, I will say it. I will say it over and over. I know I sound like a broken record. The more likes that I get, the more YouTube will show my video to others in the searches. So I do appreciate it, guys, okay? Also, if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscription button and the bell notification next to it so you know when I have new stuff coming out. As always, be good, be safe, be happy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all soon. Bye.